nice big hardcover roll set. Just got all the rolls in it. That was nice as well.
Yes. Yeah, and there's some folks out here that there's we were talking about references. We talked about the Military Miniature Society of Illinois. On the other side of the gaming hall, and I can't remember their names, so pardon me, but it is literally discontinued dead games.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I believe they market it as games you can't find anymore, right?
Out of print.
But yeah, out of print, I believe is how they put it. But that's what it is, and they've got some good stuff over there. It's not like it's a bunch of beat up, stuff that came out of somebody's basement that backed up full of sewage somewhere.
Yeah, no, it looked like it was all new.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's the out of print stuff?" Because everything was still shrink wrapped and really nice.
Yeah, it was. I was surprised to see all that stuff because I thought it'd be all dog ears and tore up and whatnot, but no, not at all.
No.
So if there was a favorite rule set that somebody had played back in the day and they just could they're surfing the interwebs trying to find it and they just can't. There's a pretty good chance that dude over there has got it.
Yep. Not only that, there's a number of people here who have reference materials. Not only the gentleman to our right, the Military Miniature Society. They have got a bunch of books and stuff here, but there's a couple other groups that have great reference material if you're looking for, one specific age or era or.
Right. Yeah. And to reach out to my buddy, my former police partner, Todd, who's joined us. There is no camera. It's just audio. This is a podcast, Todd. This is not a video podcast. This is audio.
But thanks for following us, buddy. I thought you were going to be here. Where you at, man?
He's actually training with dogs. He retired from the police department last week.
So
really?
Now he has to wear
congratulations to you, Todd.
Collar or
He's in on the East Coast training with dogs.
He works for Biscuits now.
Something like that.
Well, if he's retired, he should be here.
No, he's still young.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we are, guys. This is the dry run for tomorrow as we get ready to do the real podcast tomorrow. But we hope that you guys will join us and come in and see what's going on. And I don't know, where do we go from here?
Well, we need to do some more video for sure,
right?
Do some more footage for you so you can see some of these great tables that we've been talking about and describing to you.
Yep.
Very poorly, but that's why we have video, so I don't have to use my big words.
He doesn't have any big words.
Well, the rule is if you can't spell it, you're not allowed to say it. Yeah. So I'm limited.
So you said you brought paints, right, Chris?
Yes, I did.
What kind of paints you got over there, bud?
Very limited paints for painting the oak and iron.
Okay.
So
just wondering, you might,
Yep.
have to grab some of those 54 mil and throw some paint on one too.
Yeah.
Sure, right from there. So yeah, I mean, I never, after Vorpal was it 54 mil he was talking about on the Saturday Night Live show? Was it, or is it 60 mil or some outrageous
75, something big like that? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We might have to check that out and see what goes on.
And I had to ask him a couple times because it was hard for me to get my head around. You war game with this? He's like, yeah, we use them. Idiot! How many times I gotta tell you this? Like, okay, I'm just. What do you play? It's gotta look. It will look like Godzilla on some tables.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Wizard's Chest, to walk in.
Yeah. Right.
So thank you guys for joining in. If you're catching us on some of our restream channels outside of Podbean, you're coming in a little late. We've actually been on the air for about over 20 minutes, and you've been in with us for about 5, so you missed the first 15 minutes. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
It was all pure gold. Sorry that you missed it.
So, we're trying this cross-platforming, and and so far we're able to restream the podcast across our channels. This is exciting news for me.
Do it. we've gone mobile and we were able to pull it off.
So.
Well, we think we're pulling it off. You, the audience, will tell us if we have.
Right?
That's right. Comment, like, subscribe.
Exactly. Yeah. Where are we at in subscribers now?
So I checked Facebook earlier. We had 447 likes, but we had 487 follows.
We're getting close. We have to give another prize pack away. Speaking of which, the winner of our original has not reached out to us.
Oh, I get it. I call dibs.
No. You didn't see the legal terminology. Members of the podcast are not eligible for prizes.
I am contacting HR once again. I
already gave you the phone number for HR.
I still need a proper response back on how I was inappropriately touched earlier. Chris.
Well, you didn't say it was inappropriate.
I did. Afterwards. You know what?
He's upset that I stopped.
I could make a third-party complaint if I wanted to, except then I'd have to be somebody else.
Yep.
One of my other personalities would have to take over.
Oh, which one?
No, it's kind of like when I roll a die. You never know what you're going to get.
Hopefully it's not the way you roll a die.
Right. I mean, there's a reason why they call it die. Generally, that's the outcome.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So, we're going to have to get some... we'll do some more interviews. I promised John Russell from Warlord that we would interview him.
Yes, absolutely.
He was kind enough to come on over earlier when we were filming our intro. And, we went over to talk to him, and then he's obviously very busy with customers.
So he's got to, work and sell stuff.
It's probably good that I haven't made it back to Warlord's booth because a couple more of those starter boxes are really calling my name.
God, I hope somebody bought those or they fell off.
No, I see 2, 3 sitting right there. I know he brought plenty.
Oh, come on. Oh, dear Lord, he's got a whole mountain of them over there.
Hey, the coolness of this, because I had this hooked up to the wireless mic.
We could literally walk over there right now. We could literally
walk around.
You can. He can't.
No, because we could share the mic.
Yeah.
And we could literally walk the floor and do the podcast from the floor.
Well, y'all have fun.
So we got to think about. Well, no, we got to think about this for tomorrow.
Yes,
think about it because we could potentially. Well, see, we got to have the sound.
But there's 2 ways of doing that. You have an Android phone, yes?
Yes.
So we just put our phones on speakerphone, and you can hear it. Or we just have to do the delay and the monitoring. Wirelessly. I mean, we could figure it out.
But I mean, that could be kind of cool because then you could have Jim be able to jump in and talk to whoever you're talking to, or Gaz if he's able to make it.
Oh my God, Powerful Bite's in the house. We just talked about you, Powerful Bite, and your large scale toy soldiers.
Are your ears burning?
Well, with the delay, they shouldn't be burning yet, should they?
Well, wait a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, I don't see fire. Not even smoke. I think he's got us on the pay no mind list.
So it'd be interesting to see
probably in his
how
best
far
interest.
You could hear me. Should we try it?
Well, we know the remote mic's got plenty of distance.
Can I go all the way to the far wall?
I was gonna say go over there by Games Plus.
All right, so you got to give.
We'll give you a hand and arm signals.
Oh, we'll give you signals, all right.
All right, so Bill has his headset off, which means he can't hear us. So
here.
Yep, doing good. Yep. He's halfway across. Dun 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 dun. He's moving back. He's going back. Those are Native Americans, sir.
Unfortunately, you can't hear us.
Yes. Yep. Keep going. I'm gonna walk him right out the back door. Yeah, keep going. That's right. Go further. Do more. Yeah. Go. I'm sending him over by Mantic Games because it's like kitty corner across from us. It's as far as we go. So, yeah. I'm going to make him walk out the door and go to the bathroom. Yep. Well, you got to point the mic at your face. There you go. Yeah, that's the
Yep.
point. Do it now. Some people, I tell you. Describe what you see.
He can't hear you though.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Come on. Talk it up, bro. Get in the game, hero.
It is a beautiful table.
It is a spectacular table. I look forward to showing you some video there. That's gonna be good shit. Stuff, things.
Yeah.
Who said that? Some flames of war going on? Yeah. Yes. Well, now.
Yep. At least with audio.
Yeah.
So that's what Bill did when he was in high school. Did
I ever tell you about the time that Bill's dad had me on the breathalyzer? It's funny because it's true. No, I wasn't drunk. I was a junior in high school, and Bill's dad was working in booking that night, and he just wanted to mess with me.
Uh-huh.
And what does you being a junior in high school?
At the police department?
When we did what?
When we went and visited him just out of the blue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then for some
Unlike
reason,
somebody else we know who actually had to go there for business.
oh yeah, I was gonna say that turns out the police department comes to you for that.
Oh.
Yeah, free trip.
Speaking of high school.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
Now, when you said that you weren't drinking because you were a junior in high school, one had nothing to do with the other.
Oh well.
Awkward.
Yeah. Hey, look, we don't. What happened between third and fourth period stays between third and fourth period. Okay. Me and my partner had a great junior and senior year.
Oh, I'm excited. We now have extra capability.
I mean, options.
Now, if we just have video.
And the guy over there, in the little booth right there, I'm sure, I can't remember which one it is. He's looking at me like, then I walk past the Manta guys, they're over there eating, and Patrick's the guy in the red shirt. He's looking at me like,
who you talking to?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you talking? I mean, they think I'm nuts or something, talking to everybody. So.
Like, hey, at least I have an actual microphone.
We should wire you up to look like Secret Service so you could talk to your wrist.
Well, we got that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, I got an iWatch. Can I do it through there?
Go Gadget Arm.
Yeah.
According to Vorpalbite, which I think is funny because he's saying, looks like nobody's going to go, is going to attend my game club tomorrow. Griffin Bookstore in South Bend. I think they're all going to Little Wars.
Well, bring it here.
I was going to say, sounds like you should have gotten a table. That's what I heard.
Exactly. So, yeah.
And speaking of tables, there was this beautiful one right in front of
I
us.
was going to say, Julio's isn't being used right now. Pull up some chairs and make it happen.
Right?
It's a lovely, I don't know, is it 6x4? Sure, I'd go with that.
Is that 6x4 or an 8x4?
No, it's not that big. I'm gonna go with 6x4. Not the inside playing surface for sure. Yeah, but it's a lovely table, by the way. Julio makes
it
great
really
stuff.
is. It really is.
So we've been taking copious dimensions. Wait,
what? I mean, his tables look so nice. He'd make some pool tables jealous.
Right? Absolutely.
That is the official table of the SITREP Podcast, by the way.
Yep.
Sitting in our lovely game library at the headquarters. Very blessed to have that. So we filmed on it actually the other night. We did the live stream of converting SITREP Skirmish.
That's right.
To miniatures. So very excited for that.
Do we need to publish rules for that now?
Well, we already have rules for that. It has the rules.
No, I mean publish.
Well, I mean, if it gets smooth now, but Jim's got some other projects going on right now that hopefully he'll talk about tomorrow. What he can't talk about. There's some stuff he can't talk about.
Right. I was gonna say, let's leave that for him to bust out his big news, or not.
And I hope everybody out there has seen the announcements.
Judging by the 3,600 people just on Facebook that have engaged with that particular post, I'd say they have.
Yeah. So, it's been a really interesting show so far.
Not our show. We mean the convention.
Yeah. Well, our show's always interesting. Always interesting.
Yeah. That's right.
So, you know.
Yeah, how many times can they broadcast without sound?
Yeah. I mean, we appreciate everybody who's checked in on our Facebook streams, and they go, "Hey, I don't hear anything." For these little 2, 3, 4 minute video blips as we test equipment.
Why is Marty up there doing a kabuki dance to no music?
So yeah. Let's say.
You.
Orbital Light says I play Vietnam in 60 millimeters. Oh, 60.
60, that's it, yeah.
We found a retailer here. Let me pull up the map, and we'll see what his name is, because I like to give some credit to him.
Yeah, we should, because that dude...
Is this the back corner?
Yeah, that guy...
Of course, I can't read it.
It's some dudes in the Iwo Jima picture raising the flag. How the hell is anyone supposed to read that? Good Lord. All right, so whatever that little white scribble is up in the corner.
Courtesy of, I don't know.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's just the credit for the picture.
I don't know. I was joking.
Oh, my
I can't see that.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Oh, wait. We got a phone. We can zoom in. The old man cheat.
Yeah. Survey says, let's see here. You're going to need more zoom. And we're zooming, and we're zooming, and we're zooming. Well,
liters in 172 scale plastic. Something soldiers.
Toy soldiers.
Okay.
So, I don't know if that's the exact name of the company. Well, let's.
Is there
I was gonna say, isn't there a sponsor page on here, or whatever?
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, let's take it. Well, Badger Games has got a full page,
Right.
Color glossy. All right, good on that.
Here we go.
That's the one I'm looking for. So.
Marty, why don't you just take us through the list of what's in our sponsors?
Well, hold on a second. Let me get to the front. Let me get to the front of the book here. Army Group Center Wargaming is the gentleman that's got the 132nd scale guys.
And he's got them all. I mean, all the guys.
Yeah.
He's got all of them by name.
If you need an actual terracotta army to bury in a tomb with the Chinese emperor, he's got all the figures.
Right?
Yeah, and they're all unique.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so.
Yeah, you know how you catch them, right?
So, Warpelbite says, I have a ton of 72nd scale miniatures too. 172nd scale is half the size. Yeah, but it was just a thing. He has 54 millimeter. Army Group Center Wargaming. Yes.
Yes.
Yep. That's the individual that's here with all kinds of
You got
stuff.
the-
Yeah, because Vorpalbite, I think you were saying you were getting yours from King and Country, if I recall. Does that sound right?
They've got good stuff. Give them a, what's their URL?
Oh, dear.
Oh, okay.
You want me to read that paragraph?
It's just army-group-center-wargaming.myshopify.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yes. All right. So also, and we already mentioned Badger Games LLC. They're over there in the corner.
Yeah.
There is Centurion's Review. We have.
What do they do? Just give us the elevator pitch.
Let's see here. It was created because there are a lot of games on the market. Small number of them get publicity from game shops, the media, and conventions. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that what we're doing right now?
I think so.
I think so. We encourage gamers to try games that are different formats, genres. They're listed. They have a wide selection of veteran board games and miniatures for sale. Come by the booth. Oh, so they had a whole. They didn't have like a big stock of each game, but they had a whole crap ton of different games, but it wasn't the big name games that we see. So I think that's really what he was going for. But
Is that one back there?
I'm not sure where they're located. I don't have the map up. But if you're interested to see what that means, https://centurionsreview.com.
Now, who's the one over in the corner, the far corner? They've got the
Next to Mantic?
In the far
I guess.
corner, Lost Battalion Games.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that had the
Pre-painted and the
hex
The
tiles?
Hex Tiles, yeah.
Those look interesting.
I have that game.
He's got them.
Is that a game or is that just terrain?
Well, there's terrain,
Yes.
but it's a game called Sergeants, and it comes with pre-painted miniatures. And yes, right up your alley. And the terrain is in the board, and with all of it, I mean, it's everything is what you need to play the game is right there.
Oh, I thought those were more like a generic terrain.
I'm assuming you can
with
use
the
it for
tiles.
that as well.
You can buy them separately and use them that way.
Yeah, because they
But
just had
it's-
a stack of.
But it's built for that system, and then you can buy more to expand your table.
I thought it was just like a modular tile system for.
You can also they've got like little hills and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, so almost directly across from us here is Dayton Painting Consortium,
And they've got like 19,000 Napoleonic figures.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So if you need a flag,
Fun with flags.
These are your guys. But they manufacture 20 millimeter ACW Napoleon Colonials, 25 millimeter. What does that say? Jacobites, Ottomans, something I can't read. Parade ground flags, 15 millimeter and 25 millimeter retailer of Howard Hughes paints, Phil Alexander flags, and they do mean all the flags, and Chris's favorite, painted figures.
Oh, outstanding! We have to check that out.
Vorpal Bites too, because that's Vorpal Bites thing now. That's why he goes to King and Country is because they sell pre-paints.
Well, hey, there you go. That's the way to do it.
And according to Vorpal Bites, says I'm done with mass-marketed miniature games. Parentheses kicks 400 to the curb. Homebrew games are outstanding. And Vorpal Bites says I love painted figures.
Yeah, well,
Chris loves painted figures too. When
I do.
Somebody else paints.
I was gonna say
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I want them to look nice. You see, I mean, it's like a 2-year-old with a chubby crayon. It's bad. It really is.
Thank goodness he's not a Marine. He would have eaten a crayon.
Right? Then I'd have nothing to paint with.
Send your comments to sitrappedtoppodcast@gmail.com.
/HR.
Yeah, ask for the HR department. There's a phone number. All right. Also, here we have Enterprise Games. They've got a big range of games. They've been around since 1994. They also do consignments if you're looking to sell your gaming collection or any portion thereof. They're glad to offer you a price as well. And for large collections, they travel throughout the Midwest and would be glad to take them around, much like some of the stuff that they have here today. Well, somebody's doing well or not. I'm not sure if that's a cry of joy or...
Well, I'm sure it's probably
Chris
both.
Joined us, Chris Long, our social media director. Also, Walkabout Games.
Chris in the house.
And so Chris, we've been showcasing a couple of your videos on the loop playback here at the stand.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to hit fast forward, so I guess we're just gonna play your stuff, bro.
Ouch.
Where's my how to make rivers video? I don't care how many times you said you sent it. Ain't nobody got it. Send it again, bro. All right. So also, and this is one that Bill and I were saying that we're going to have to swing by. I think we missed it earlier.
What's that?
Game mats and more to see what that. Maybe he wasn't all the way set up or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean.
Oh, I think I saw him back there. There was a bunch of stuff. It looked like it was on a quilter's rack.
Okay.
Yeah, he may not have been set up when Bill and I walked through earlier this morning.
It's just giving me ideas about what we could do with the quilter's rack at home. My wife will be upset because all the blankets will be on the floor.
I was going to say, you can finally get all the wife's shit off of there. Well, honey, I had to buy 6 mats. There's 6 rungs.
Right?
Hold on, guys. So Nova's Templar just popped in. Hey, buddy.
Here we go.
So I get home, tune in, and what do I hear first? Marines eat crayons.
You're welcome, buddy. Love your show.
Chris says I lost my connection.
Sure. Yeah. You're coming. Broken. Can't hear you. Gotta go.
Or coming broken and stupid, over.
Yeah. One of the local favorites here is directly across from us, Games Plus. They are a large and popular game store here in the Chicagoland area.
Yep.
So we like...
They are incredible. They have everything.
Yeah, they're
And while I was over there, they had stuff over there that I didn't see at the store as many times as I've been there.
well. So a lot of that is private collection stuff that they've got in that little room, and you have to like go dig through the individual boxes to get to.
Okay.
The difference is they put them in nice display boxes,
Oh.
so it looks different.
Okay. Yeah, it's just incredible stuff.
Yeah.
So Vorpalbite just asks, can you guys see all the game tables? Yes, we can. What
Yeah,
is
for the
best
most part.
game table that catches your eye?
Gettysburg.
So far, today, on Friday,
The winner is
Gettysburg.
Yep.
Yeah.
We will get you some pictures of it, guys.
yeah.
Or we'll do
We're gonna
we'll do the GoPro.
Yeah, we're gonna do some videos.
I wanted
of
to
this.
bring the drone because I thought that'd be awesome, but I was FAA rules and all that shit.
Well, that's
you're under
outside.
400 feet.
That's true.
I mean, don't. Now, I don't know how the hotel feels about you flying a drone inside or everybody in the hotel. But let's not call it the issue with facts.
Yeah, and the way we've been doing with technology today, I don't know if something like that would be good for us.
Yeah, it might not be a good call.
So Chris says, enjoy, guys, going back to work. So have fun.
He works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his excuse for not joining us on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Burn! Need a sad for that?
Oh. So Vorpalbite says, old Rail Partha days. I remember Rail
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who?
Rail Partha. It
Rail
was a
Partha.
miniatures company back
So-
in the day, and they made a lot of D&D
They-
lead miniatures.
Yes.
Clearly lead.
Oh.
Yeah. I had them back in the day.
Remember the little hobby shop that was in the mall?
Yeah,
under
I
the
painted
walkway?
with the crappy enamel
Yeah, that
paints
one,
that were
Chris.
in there because
Yeah.
like acrylics didn't exist yet.
Yeah. They had a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
You know, they had remote controlled vehicles there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They had model weapon systems there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a really nice model M16. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Wasn't that where you got some of your chemicals?
So they also sold model rocketry.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what you can do with a D-size rocket motor and 10 feet of cannon fuse. Yeah, why they sell that shit to 14-year-olds? I mean,
Yeah.
do you own a rocket? No. What do I need that for?
They didn't ask.
Yeah.
Well, and that's where you got the chemicals. You're like, hey, so what is it? Saltpeter,
Potassium,
and
magnesium.
yep. Mix
Little
these
charcoal.
up.
Yeah, from the chemical, the chem sets, right? You'll
Yeah.
learn how to be a chemist. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
You know, back in the day, there was like a little teeny warning, like in one corner.
Yeah.
And, and it's not like it was PG-13 or something. You had to have your parents with you to buy it, kind of thing. It's just like, oh yeah, some of this stuff may be explosive,
Right.
Or it will be when we're done with it. I mean,
just for the record, I promise you, it's going to be explosive. Sometimes more than others.
yep.
All right, so continuing to go down our list of vendors here, we've got, oddly enough, Gettysburg Soldiers. So it says they've been painting historical miniatures for friends, museums,
Wow.
fellow collectors and wargamers for over 25 years. They primarily work at 15 millimeter scale because that size can create the panoramic spectacle of a battle scene with the confines of a table. I wonder if they did the Gettysburg table.
No, it's Gettysburg table 6 months.
Yeah, but I wonder if they did the table.
I don't know. That's interesting to see.
Huh. But anywho, so they, as you can imagine, are focused on the American Civil War, and I think that it looks like they have their own rule set called Gettysburg Soldiers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what the picture is, right? Does that not look like it's? I mean,
Yeah, there's
we'll have to check them out, see what's up, because you know what we need? Another Civil War game. As much as you need another 3 starter kits.
Ooh, can you imagine now? 12,000 little minis on the table.
Well, first of all, I can't imagine the table that we would put those on.
Yeah.
But, yes.
unless they're like in a pile.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you stack them just right, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to play in your driveway. Hope it's not a windy day.
Right?
Yep.
So Vorpal's fight says, I'm missing out on a decent game convention. I want to go. I want to go.
So
we
you
want
get
to
on
see you,
80
buddy.
and turn left.
Yeah.
About 2.5 hours, you're here, man.
Yeah. It's going on Saturday and Sunday as well.
Yeah. Yeah. We will only be here tomorrow.
Right.
So, because Sunday things wind down pretty fast.
But all of the vendors that don't want to carry their crap back home might be willing to give you a deal.
And Sunday's always a good shopping.
Yes.
So it's a risk. The hot stuff's usually gone, but you get some pretty good deals.
Right.
Yep.
And with the reduced capacity, maybe sales aren't, what they were in the past, and somebody brought it a little more than they needed.
Exactly.
Yep.
So,
Oh, there's good deals here already. The gentleman to our right, they've got a ton of different historical books and the painting reference guides.
Yep.
I mean, ton of them.
yeah.
5 of them for $20.
Yeah.
Good times.
Not at all.
Good times. You got to love that.
What else we got, Marcus?
So next up on the list is I-94 Enterprises. There says it's the manufacturer of Panzer Keeper, Raiden aircraft, beacon decals, less battlements, and colorful skies.
Is that the group over there that's like the tiny stuff?
It could be.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, because they had there's a decal that looked like little flags that were maybe 2mm by 2mm. I'm like,
Right.
damn.
Says it's a retailer of Check Your 6, MSD aircraft, Luftwaffe 46, scale specialties, Goblin Tooth. Wait, what? One of these things is not like the other. And fights on at GHQ. Yeah, so that's them.
Okay.
The dudes with all the GHQ stuff. Also, a large number of pre-painted aircraft and armor. And they did have, they did have a bunch of good stuff. So, I-94 Enterprises there. Next up is Jadeco. I'm going to go with Jadeco Stamps and Hobby. Been around since 1999. They're state's largest supplier of stamp collecting supplies and war games. Apparently, they're combining their two favorite hobbies there.
All right.
Also specializing in model kits, tools, board games of all genres, gaming accessories, model railroading, pre-painted figures, Chris's favorite, coins, and military books.
Nice. Portable Flight says 2mm by 2mm. I asked kidney stones bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that, my friends, is everyone that is on the list.
Awesome. All right. So again, it's a very intimate gaming affair today, this weekend. So next year's show should be much bigger and better.
Oh, it's gonna be lit if unless the apocalypse hits again. This place will be on fire. They're gonna need rooms and rooms and rooms.
Yeah. So make sure you follow us throughout the rest of today. We're going to drop in a couple more things. We're getting close to our time for the day. And
got a couple hours here.
Yeah.
Got to go do some work and show you all this stuff we've been talking about.
Yeah, we're going to do some table video, and then tomorrow we have, remember, the actual podcast. This show.
Yeah, that thing.
Tomorrow. So make sure you join us. Jim will be popping in. We'll be doing that at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you guys jump in for that. It'll be live again, but you can always catch it on recording as well.
For sure.
And, we may do the walkabout, while we're doing the stream.
Yeah, I might have to test drive that.
Yeah. So, see what's out there. So, how is running the Gettysburg event tip? I'm assuming that means who is running it. I'm not sure who's running the Gettysburg.
Well, you've got the mic. Walk over there.
We'll find out.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll do a quick little tableside interview with somebody.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. So we are going to wrap up the show for this Friday. Thank you for joining our impromptu test live podcast.
Good to talk to everybody there on the stream.
Yeah. So we hope you all enjoyed it. Just going to do a quick check-in. Vocal Bite says, I love your broadcast. Thank you very much, my friend. And if I cannot be there, I appreciate you bringing it to me. That's what we're here for.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right on the money, brother.
All right, guys. So until tomorrow, we will see you then.
You have been listening to the SITREP Podcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Make sure you like and subscribe to all of our channels on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Remember to join us every other weekend for a new episode of the podcast, and don't forget our other programming on Wednesdays and Sundays. Thanks for listening.